If you're a business owner or if you have idea for migration from your country, so definitely you heard about UAE or you have UAE in your list because of the benefits and the level of the life that UAE has for the people. So because of this, in this video, I decide to share my experience. That's how I launched my business 5 years back in UAE, and I will share my experience, how much I paid and what exactly I did for my visa and what exactly I did for my business here and how much you have to pay every year. Watch this video till the end and I will try my best to share all of my experience from scratch. First of all, I want to tell you about the benefit of UAE. Definitely you heard that UAE has a 0% tax in most of the businesses with the lower revenue than 100,000 K. So if you own a business or if you have one idea for launching your startup in UAE, in the first road of your business, you don't need to pay anything to the government, and the government are not sensitive on your income or revenue. You can be peace of mind that the government will not take your money. This is a good thing. And also the UAE growing financially very fast. I heard that Abu Dhabi was the first financial city in the world for this year to 2024, and I'm sure that definitely you heard about Dubai because it's top on the news every day. This is a great place for living. This is a great place for launching your businesses because of so many opportunities, because of so many offices, so many big companies that they're coming to Dubai, so you can find more opportunities than your countries. I want to tell you step by step that how you can launch your business here. First of all, there is two options for your company. One is free zone and one is mainland. If you want to go for free zone, you will have some limits that you cannot work in local markets. If you want to provide something for UAE people, you cannot register your company in free zone. But if you have like a digital product and you want to provide to all over the world like services, no need to register a company in mainland. So it is easy to register your company in free zone. You will pay less amount than the mainland company. But for mainland company, that's personally I have the limited liability company LLC. You can register your company in Dubai, Sharjah, wherever you want. You have to pay a little more, but there are some more options. That's I said. You can launch your business locally here. You can have a shop. You can provide your services to UAE market. I personally prefer this one because UAE is a very huge market and also very powerful market. People have money and you can rely on them. I will go for free zone company. For free zone company, you need at least 2% to just like a partnership, and you don't need local sponsorship like 51% to the local person who have the nationality of UAE. And just as a private company, you can launch it and run your business here. You can have a bank account, but the only problem is about the local market. And you have to pay around 10,000, 7,000 dirham, which will be around 1,500 till $3,000. You can do these things by yourself, but I personally prefer to do it by a professional. You can easily find companies that are working in this field. I don't want to introduce someone, just easily write free zone company registration in UAE or in Sharjah. Just go for Sharjah because it's cheaper, and also there is no difference between Sharjah and Dubai for free zone. This will be the first part. For the second part, it's about the mainland company, which personally I have more experience in this company. For this one, you have to be 2% for this one also. Each one 50% share. You can add like 3 or 4% in one company, but the minimum is 2%. After registration, you can do it by yourself. There are some places in UAE called Tasheel. You can go to these places and do everything from scratch and they will guide you. You need one passport, you need a picture and a picture of yourself and just a company name. For the company name, you have two options. You can choose like Arabic name, which there is no cost for Arabic name. But if you choose English name, you have to pay extra cost 2,000 dirham. And for limited liability, you need one tenancy contract, and also you need to pay around 15,000 dirham for launching your company, for registering your company in UAE. And for tenancy contract, you can share one office in UAE, or if you don't want, there are some companies that they are giving like a share office with a cheaper price. You can consider 3,000 dirham per year. So it will be total 18,000 dirham. But if you want visa, for the visa, you have to pay around 10,000 dirham for each. If you do it by yourself, you can reduce it to 8,000 dirham for each person. For example, 2 persons, 16,000 dirham you have to pay for visa. And you can be the sponsor of yourself, both of the employee. But there is something very important. Recently, UAE released one rule. They said that if you want to register a company, you can do it. And one visa can be submitted for one company. If you are 2 persons, for example, only one visa you can get from the government. After 6 months, they will check your company. They will check the revenue that you already have. The second visa can be applied and it will be accepted. This was the whole process of the company. After registering your company, so for free zone, you have to pay 7,000, and if you don't want visa, for limited liability company, you have to pay 18,000. 7,000 in comparison with 18,000 you have to pay. But for visa, both of them are the same if you want. For tax, if your revenue is less than $100,000, you don't need to pay tax. But after that, you have to pay tax 5%. But you have to register for the tax in Federal Tax Authorization. After registration your tax, you can go and open your bank account. There are some banks here in UAE that personally I prefer MBD, or you can go for CBD or ADIB. So many banks are here and you can apply it. For the banks, there are some charges. Like for example, for ADCB, you have to pay 800 dirham per month. For ADIB, you have to pay 400 dirham per month. There are different options for the bank. You should ask from your bank that how much will be your service charges per month for my bank account. After registration, you can start your business and you can have your own brand if you want. You can register your brand in WIPO, so it is easy. And for the brand, you have to pay for registration brand. For registering brand, you have to pay a 15,000 dirham, which will be around $4,500. These prices that I said, it's for October 2024, and I don't know what will happen in the future. I tried my best to share my experience regarding the registration company from scratch in UAE. If you have any other question regarding this, just write in the comments. I will try my best to answer all the comments in the video. Hopefully you can start your business in UAE because the level of life is very high here, and also if you launch your business in UAE, you will be one step ahead from other competitors which are not in UAE, because there are so many chances, there are so many big companies and also so many big events coming in UAE. You can introduce yourself easier and faster than others. Have a great day.